I managed to reach Immortal 3 in under 300 hours. In this video, I'm gonna break down what I do during the match, before the match, and after the match. Before the match, I ensure that I have enough energy to focus and play. If you don't have enough energy to focus, you won't be able to hit many shots, you lose a lot of gunfights, and you'll get very tilted. So ensure you have enough energy to focus. If you don't have enough energy to focus, I don't think it's best to play. If you have enough energy to focus, warm up for 10 to 20 minutes as it's optimal time for me to get ready for the game. However, it's not too much time so that I don't miss all my shots and I get as I overwarmed up, because warming up for more than 10 to 20 minutes will drain all your energy and you won't be able to focus, is what I've come to learn over a while of playing Valorant. During the match, I focus on maximizing my impact. When I maximize my impact, I focus on, rather than just getting kills, maybe staying alive longer, which can help us get the win, or planting the spike, have a more impactful play on the game rather than just trying to get kills. And then if your teammates don't have enough kills, you'll get tilted and you'll think that your teammates are holding you back. Entry frags usually have a higher impact, as when you enter, you usually get 1 or 2 picks, which gives your team the man advantage. And giving your team the man advantage will most definitely lead to your team winning the round. If you tend to play back and slower, it will give the enemy team more time to react and come to the side to defend their teammates, and that will lead to you guys most likely losing the round. Instead of just pushing in with your team, entry fragging, getting like 2-3 picks and giving your team the man advantage. Another way to maximize your impact is using voice chat. If you use voice chat, you can help your teammates strategize and think about plans for the next round and give good callouts, which will lead to your teammates most likely following what you think the best plan is, which has helped me win countless rounds. Of course, there'll be like some teammates that don't want to listen and think they're better than you, and that's okay. You don't have to get upset or tilted when they don't listen to you, but most likely they'll listen to you. And this has helped me win so many rounds. Just giving good call outs, as teammates don't. Sometimes your teammates are playing on autopilot, and if they're playing on autopilot, that's like hearing your teammates' voice and strategy will kind of make you focus a bit. I also am proactive during the pre-round. During the pre-round, you have to strategize and think ahead what your opponents are gonna do, and you have to try and guess. You have to try and combat what you think they're gonna do, which can help you win the round even before it starts, as well as use the pre-round to, let's say your teammates don't have enough creds to buy, you can tell them, oh, let's all go A sides, and then we use shotguns only to kind of like cover one side, hopefully. But yeah. I also think, to avoid assumptions, don't assume enemy positions. You have to kind of check every corner. I usually check every corner instead of just assuming, oh, no one's gonna be there. Even if there's a 1% chance someone will be there, it's good to check, so you make sure you're not like killed from an angle that you didn't think people were camping at. This strategy really helps people in like silver and bronze get out of the low elo, because a lot of people in those ranks like to camp in some weird angles. After the match, I like to take breaks to maintain my focus and not to try and lean back into the bad habit of going into autopilot. I also like to reevaluate if I have enough energy to play another game. If you don't think you have enough energy to play another game, I think it's best if you don't play that game, as you'll probably lose, and we don't want to lose RR. I also review my VODs. When I was in low elo, I used to look at my VODs and see, or what made me lose this fight, what did I do to lose that fight. If you just review your own gameplay, you can identify areas of improvement. So like, or let's say your game sense is low, you can focus on improving your game sense rather than trying to improve your mechanics or your aim. You can focus on improving your game sense. I also think it's important to learn how to automate habits, such as not playing on autopilot and no longer crouch spraying. I think like you should take a few rounds to learn some skills and get rid of your bad habits and automate good habits. By automate good habits, I mean instead of unbinding crouch, so you don't crouch spray, you can just automatically not press crouch and only crouch spray when it's needed. Automating good habits will help you improve and get better very quickly over time. I tend to learn different skills in small chunks instead of trying to learn many different skills at once, because I won't be able to remember all of those skills and I won't be able to implement them into a game, which will lead to me losing my gunfights and losing a lot of RR and losing the rounds. And I don't want to keep losing. I want to win more. Skill stacks over time, which means that I reached Immortal 3 in a short time, but maybe you won't reach Immortal 3 in such a short time. This means like if you keep playing, you'll just get better. I also need to tell you to approach ranked with the mindset of ongoing learning and growth rather than, oh, we need to win. Because if you keep thinking we need to win, you'll get tilted every time you start losing and you won't want to play, which will hold you back from ranking up and improving. So if you just have the mindset that you're learning and growing, you'll be able to improve slowly or very quickly depending on how you perform in your ranked games. I hope this video helps you improve and I wish you the best in all your ranked games. Thank you for watching.